I actually don't know what this is going to be. Well, hi, good morning. It's morning. It's about 10 a.m. Today, we're going to keep in mind a morning flow and tapping into what do I do first thing in the morning if I just need a quick good morning wake up, having something that's like, okay, this is the best combination of the movements that I do in the morning that are good for me. There's a cat. But let's put on the music and move because time. Right. Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's start by actually waking up our bodies. Give your body a little shake, a little bounce. Do a movement that feels good for you. When you first wake up, typically, you don't have as wide of a range of movement. And I always like to make little movements to start, just to get my body acclimated to being awake. Take care with what you need. For me, it's a lot of shaking and dropping. But regardless of what you do, don't forget to breathe.
Most days, especially in the morning, I gotta really check in and choose what I want. First thing in the morning is all about choosing myself. I have to take care of me, and so I don't want to be subjected to what I think like other people need me to do. Like I try, but focusing in on me by intuitively moving as soon as I wake up just helps me have a better flow throughout the day. Going through first, letting all the circulation come back, things be falling asleep, sleeping on my arm, swelling in my feet when I wake up, so just bringing awareness to it. And then when I bring awareness to it, I'm noticing like, okay, I got a little stiffness in my back, a little stiffness in my neck. So I worked on rotating my arms in different ways and kind of see where it was. Using your hands to massage and bring warmth to any places will definitely help make it easier for it to release some of the tension. Sometimes you don't need to stretch. Sometimes you just need to put your hands on it. Sometimes the heat from your own body and just the awareness helps release the muscle that is clenching. Like sometimes it's so clenched that if you do not consciously tell your body to relax it, it just won't, especially if you have a tendency of holding. Sometimes I like the organic flow of people just moving intuitively and like letting their voice and what they're doing be a guide. I don't always follow things to a T because everything does not work with my body for that day. I try to really oblige and listen to me. Some days I'm like, yeah, my body needs that discipline, that structure. I want to follow this exactly.
Sun salutations are some of my favorite movements because there's so many variations you can take. When you need something that's not so as intense, this allows you to build up that intensity. And it gives a great opportunity for a full body stretch with reaching up, walking all the way down, and engaging your core. We kind of just touch bases on everything when you do a sun salutation. Depending on how my body feels first thing in the morning, if my spine is ready for spirals and deep twist, I will look over my shoulder and pick up each foot and look back at my heel, really emphasizing looking over the opposite shoulder at the opposite foot. Another movement that's extremely essential to a morning routine are cat-cows. Cat-cow variations, whether it is being mindful of your back and keeping it in one plane or giving it a fuller range of motion with doing cat-cow circles. Take it easy on your body first thing. This is really just to check in and see where you're at. If little baby cat-cows, if they're kittens and calves and not cats and cows, that's wonderful because you took the time today to identify that within your body and you took this time to meet yourself where you're at. Something I don't see people share the experience of enough is the power of self-massage. It's the power to bring awareness to yourself through your own senses, especially physical touch. When you physically feel with your hands, just actually bringing awareness to that part of your body will relieve so much pain and tension simply because you're remembering that part exists.
Stretching, this tingliness going through me, I'm going to do a quick core. This is a routine that I use generally, so we're going to try to run that today.
The base of this core routine is just 8 of each movement. We're going to start with eight legs straight. Eight with your feet up in the air, pointing to the sky. Eight with your knees to your chest, feet off the ground. I might have done a little bit more than 8, and then 8 bicycle crunches. And then 8 beaches. Bringing your legs up, taking them down. I did the variation of a crisscross or a scissor, bringing them all the way up in the air, slightly touching or not touching the floor. This engages the lower core. I call these beaches. I'm not sure what anybody else calls them. But adding the scissoring variation, as you see I'm crisscrossing my feet, is totally an option. Now we're going to end with some flutter kicks, keeping them as low as possible. All of this is an option, by the way. It's not required for this to be performed. I'm trying to keep them controlled. The more engaged. And that's it. That's a nice light little core workout for you. And don't forget to turn over and stretch. Honestly, that's some of my favorite part. It feels so good, especially when your core is a little tight. So be careful, be gentle, but sit in this. Enjoy the feeling of the fact you just engaged those muscles. I like to add in a core activation in my morning because, let's face it, we are going to be sitting down for most of the day, unfortunately, and it is honestly, you just disengage your core most of the time and you're prone to slouching and, having poor posture. And that leads to like back pain and issues. And so just getting familiar with your body first thing in the morning, letting it know that it's allowed to work versus leaving it sleep is crucial. And last but not least, it is not a great morning without a little jam session. So let's go. Get up. I'm dead ass. Get up or start moving around, crawling around, be a little cat, be a little teapot, get weird with it. Shake your body, celebrate it because you are happy, you are healthy. So do with it what you can while you can. Play, party. You deserve it.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me for this dance party, whatever sorts. Thank you for joining me for the stretching and core. I just want to move and I want others to move. The only way I can make sure the practices work for people, even though I have routines, I have to do them in my body, knowing that these people's spirits are in my heart and ones like them and me, and never not be able to. Anyway, let me tend to my loves. Bye, angels.